Oh my God, what an amazing view!
Good morning from day 107.
Hey!
Come check it out, it's
oh
amazing.
Oh my God, look at this, it's so orange.
Wow. I took the best view in the house up here.
Oh yeah, you seriously did. Wow, so orange. Oh my God. What a bridge flip.
It's starting to light everything up. Once again, another morning with all the clouds down below, over top of the trees and the ponds.
It's Massachusetts sending us off with a big old bang.
My goodness. Look how the sun's lighting up all these clouds now. Couldn't ask for better clouds. That thing is about to pop up any second on the horizon out here.
And the sun has now risen from the horizon. Out of nowhere. Bam! I blink and it's right there. Big orange ball. Massachusetts has been extremely surprising. It's such a lovely state.
We haven't seen too many sunrises out here, but this might be my favorite one so far. As I mentioned, look at all the colors everywhere. You got the blue sky, you got the white clouds down below, you got all these yellow flowers in front of us, all this green, the trees with the red, almost over the horizon. And not as cold as we thought. It was a frost warning. Not even any gloves on. Beautiful morning. Can't wait to get started with this hike today. You can see in the middle of the screen right there, you can see the horns. Little gray horned owl he was literally 1 foot above my head on a branch and took off and flew. You can see him turning his head there, middle screen. Looks like he's about, oh, look at him. He's looking right at me right now. Look at that face. I wish I could zoom in a little more. Wow. His face blends in with the branches behind. Blends in with the leaves behind. His whole gray body blends in with all the sticks and the branches. Oh, he's getting ready to go. I can see him. He's ducking. So cool. He was 1 foot. There he goes. So I was literally walking this path, and right here on this branch, I didn't even know, I just heard him take off. The whole branch shook right as I got under it. He was 1 foot above my head. Took off that way. I wish I saw him when I was here. I was looking out at the view over there. A cool view through the trees. And I think I scared him when I was talking about the view. How crazy. I wish I saw him. He was right there.
And we made it to Mount Everett, a little from where we camped overnight. And look at this view. We're so much higher now. We could really see the trees below us, the clouds still below us. We're in between the clouds right now. Very nice stretch.
It's awesome. Just behind that viewpoint is the official sign, Mount Everett Summit, 2,602 feet. Another spot where there used to be a fire tower. You can see the remains right here. Why are so many of these down? These things are so much fun to climb. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. They got a little sign for it. Mount Everett Fire Tower, 1915 to 2002. Well, at least now we know when it came down. Hope it didn't fall down. Back to these really steep angled slabs. We haven't had these in a while. I really wish they would give us some wooden steps or something on these. Oh, well, look at that. Perfect. I mean, right where you need them, on the nice gradual part of the slab.
I just walked 0.2 to get to a privet down this blue blaze. I am now back. And Mike is multitasking.
Gotta get everything done.
He's eating. He's doing the water.
Checking the status of our trip here.
What a difficult climb we have ahead of us right now.
I picked the wrong time for this water situation. Here we are, final stretch of Mount Race.
You know what we gotta do, right?
Race?
1, 2, 3, go!
Hey!
So clearly I won the race fair and square. What do you have to say?
I don't know. It felt like my foot got stuck or something. It felt like I was getting pulled.
This is our view from Mount Race. You can see that mound over there. I think that's Mount Everett. We have cool trees surrounding us, beautiful clouds on top of these ledges. It's cool. Massachusetts has a lot of these ledges, which I haven't seen in Vermont. Now they're back.
That's awesome. This puffy little birdie, snacking up for the wintertime.
We are coming out to Mount Race Ledges. Wow, look at that. You can see a lake out in the distance.
Full view open here.
Look at this. There's a lake out in the distance with an island in the middle. The island is also going through a seasonal change. You can see there's orange trees in the island too.
It's crazy, like we're just in cornfields and farms, and then bam, it throws another mountain at us. It's awesome. Talk about rushing water. This thing's going down a 45-degree slab all the way down. But this is pretty sweet. We might want to eat lunch here instead of the tent site.
And we did decide to eat next to the falls, and we are really happy about it. We are seeing the sun again for the second time. It's really cool that they have this here so we can remember the history. I don't know the history, but I will look it up.
We just got down here to this amazing rushing water river. It's looking so cool, but there's a whole lot going on here. We got what looks like some cave stuff over here.
We have a river ford that looks really pretty treacherous.
Oh man, we're gonna see how we can get across this, but also, we don't know where we are right now because welcome to Massachusetts past that sign. What? Welcome to Connecticut past that sign. Well then, where are we right now in the middle?
The AT!
Oh, the AT, of course. Woo-hoo-hoo. Guys, we're gonna be in Connecticut in about a minute here.
Our fifth state!
If we survive.
Wings is starting his ford. Alright, good job. This first part here that he just did is the hardest part, I believe. It looks like it gets easier and easier, but let's see. And I made it! I made it!
Hey, you're a whole state ahead of me.
Sorry, friend. He's made it! And 200 feet up the Connecticut border, we are going straight up Bear Mountain. The elevation increases in dramatic levels here.
Uh-oh. She's chilling out over here. That could only mean one thing. An amazing spot to sit and relax. Look at this. We've got waterfalls coming from all different directions. Wow. This is gorgeous. What do you think?
It's beautiful. I think there might be a little ice on that rock over there.
Ah, right in there. That looks like it could be a bunch of ice underneath. It has begun.
We almost missed the sign, but there it is, another one.
I think it veers in and out a little bit, so I think we just passed back into Massachusetts or into Connecticut. I don't know.
After a pretty brutal climb we've had in a long time, we made it up to Burial Mountain, 2,316 feet, and check out what we have here.
This monument marks the highest point in Connecticut. We just entered, we're at the highest point. That's so cool. We got to the highest point in Massachusetts, we got the highest point in Maine. I wonder how many highest points we're gonna hit in each state. This is awesome. 1885, this thing was built. 2,354, I believe that says, or 84 feet.
Heading up towards the top, towards the peak of a rock. So cool.
That's the highest one right there. There it is. Reach my hands up as high as I can. I'm the highest point in Connecticut.
Made it.
Connecticut, right? No, it's hard to say. We're about to go down. We're trying to get all the way to town, or close to town, to Salisbury.
Yeah.
So you see that nice dark cloud above me right now? It just peed on me.
If you guys could just see this view, we are loving Connecticut already.
What a crazy grand entrance. We came across a crazy river, walked along it with tons of waterfalls, sends us up the highest point in Connecticut right away to these lovely views. This is great.
This is beautiful. For a state with only 50 miles too.
Wow, look at this section. There is water everywhere. Look at this, it's all flowing, coming together in all different spots. As we come up here, you can see it's just surrounding us. A little tiny rock hop here. Wow. It's all over the place. Filled up some water here at the entrance of the campsite, here at Riga Shelter. I'm gonna call this home for the night. It's got an amazing view apparently, so we're gonna go check that out. Hopefully see another sunrise, that would be cool.
That'd be sweet.
Let's go get it. Sun just set. We're gonna be chilling in the shelter in just a second. Got the food going, and check out the view. Pretty awesome. We're gonna see, I think the sun's gonna rise right out there, maybe just behind the trees. Should be really cool. 2 days in a row of a sunrise. Well, good night everybody.